Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. It's been a long night. I didn't sleep any for some reason. But here we are. So, the songs that came through for this reading were interesting. Very interesting. And I mean, spirits had me really working at this to pull this together. I'm not sure I still really grasp it, but maybe it'll make sense as we go through the reading. The first one was Pass Slowly by Caesar. I don't know any other way to make it come together for us except to just read them to you. Pass slowly. I think it's time for a change because things feel out of touch, and I watch you walk away again. Well, this feels like too much. Can you take it away? And things won't go my way. Now I'll have to fade away, my friend. So pass slowly and carry me down and render me lonely when you're not around. I need to shake off this pain, but courage takes too much. So I have to walk away again. Oh God, I miss your touch. Can you take it away? The way that you keep me safe. I won't let you fade away, my friend. So pass slowly and carry me down. Remember me only when you're not around. Oh yeah, can't you stay a while longer? Oh yeah, won't you stay? God, please stay and pass slowly. It's time for a change and whittle me down and render me lonely when you're not around. So pass slowly and let me down easy. Render me lonely when you're not around. So this is a song that when I first heard it, I was like, what in the world is really going on here? It had one feel and felt like it was saying something different, if that makes sense. So I watched the video first to try and get something out of the video. And interestingly enough, it was about a father-son relationship. So, it's like, have you ever had a friend that when you go visit that person, you're already dreading the time that you have to leave before? I mean, it's like you can't even hardly enjoy your visit because you know it's going to be over and you're going to have to leave. But then when I got to investigating the song a little deeper, I found out that it was actually written by one of the band members about a brother who committed suicide. And I don't know all the ins and outs about that death, so I don't know how that might all fit together in this song, but I'm imagining it would if you understood all the ins and outs, like maybe there was some kind of interaction before the death. And it's also about, it's really about loss, and it's about a deep friendship is what I feel. A deep friendship. Somebody who makes you feel safe. And you miss them terribly. And it's like you're promising them, I won't let people forget about you. I'll make sure your memory stays alive. It's got that kind of a feel. So I'm not really sure which meaning we should take from that. Because even when I look at the next song, which is Let It Be Me by Ray LaMontagne, I'm not sure, because it could be either one. So, let's see what this one says. Maybe Spirit's speaking to you as I read the lyrics to each of you. There comes a time in everyone's life where nothing seems to go your way, where nothing seems to turn out right. There may come a time you just can't seem to find your place, and for every door you open, seems like you get two slammed in your face. That's when you need someone that you can call when all your faith is gone and it feels like you can't go on. Let it be me, let it be me. If it's a friend that you need, let it be me, let it be me. Feels like you're always coming up last, pockets full of nothing and you got no cash. No matter where you turn, you ain't got no place to stand. You reach out for something and they slap your hand. Now, I remember all too well just how it feels to be all alone. You feel like you'd give anything for just a little place you can call your own. That's when you need someone that you can call. When all your faith is gone, it feels like you can't go on. Let it be me, let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me, let it be me. And that's a song obviously about somebody who knows what it feels like to have nothing, and so they want to be a friend if they can be. And then the last one that I got was Sick and Tired by Cross Canadian Ragweed. And it goes like this. Got your bag on your shoulder. Never thought once about thinking it over. Feel like you're the only one who's ever been in a bad situation. Now you need to take yourself a love vacation, 'cause after all, what's done is done. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. The days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known except for home. He made a promise he couldn't keep. I bet he's not losing a bit of sleep over how you're getting down the line. Now don't you fret, now don't you worry. Don't get in too much of a hurry, 'cause up ahead's that city limit sign. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Yeah, the days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known except for home. Home is where the heart is. That's what somebody once said. I think your heart is where your love is. All the rest, baby, the rest is all in your head. Well, memories, they're overrated. All they do is get you down and frustrated. And who needs that on their back? Starting over cold turkey, washing your soul of everything that's dirty. Seal your heart of every crack. You're no longer sick and tired. Everything around you feels brand new. Yeah, the days fly by, the nights could be longer. Every day you're just a little bit stronger now that you've spread your wings and flown back to home. So this is a song about being sick and tired, leaving and thinking that that's going to fix the problem, and realizing that you're going to get sick and tired there too. So it's like wherever you go, you're going to be there when you get there. So the problem is not everything around us, it's us. So we have a song about, let's say it's about a child and a parent, okay? Because what I first thought about with this all is, I think that this is all about childhood and inner child wounding. It feels very inner child to me. And it's like there was somebody in your life that you may have had to you may have had to have let them go, whether it was to pursue other options in life, or maybe they passed away, whatever the case may have been. And let's say it doesn't matter. It could have been about a child, or it could have been about a brother, or it could have been about a friend. But for some reason, they're no longer able to be with you. And either this person is now like wanting to be there for you because you were there for them, or vice versa. That's the feel that it has. It's a complicated storyline that Spirit's giving me this morning. And it's like, hey, let me be your friend if you need one. But somebody got sick and tired and they just took off. So it's like, it almost has the feel of, I'm going to tell you what it feels like. It feels like abandonment issues. It feels like the root of this all is abandonment issues. Whether this happened to somebody because somebody else had abandonment issues, or whether it was our own. That's what it feels like to me, is at the core of all of this, is childhood wounding, especially abandonment issues. And abandonment issues will make you do all kinds of crazy things in relationships, won't they? They will literally cause you to be closed off. Sometimes you'll even come across as cold, because truly you're afraid that if you get too close to somebody, that person is going to leave you, that they will not stick around. Like that's like it said in Cross Canadian, that song, Sick and Tired, like somebody let you down and they're probably not even wondering how you're getting along. But when it was you who needed a friend, I was like, let it be me. So this could even be a friendship. I'm not really sure what's going on here, if you can tell. I do, but I'm not sure that I'm getting it all. I don't know. Spirit, how do you want to begin this reading? Talk to me, Spirit. Ugh. Sweet tea for the soul. We kind of got away from this for a while, and now we're right back at it. All right, Spirit, what message do we need from sweet tea from the soul? Sweet tea for the soul. Babbling. Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves. Genesis 11:4. This is about the Tower of Babel. The people of the earth, descendants of Noah after the flood, once shared one common language. They decided to settle together in Shinar, later called Babylon. There they began to build a magnificent tower to the heavens, so they could be like gods themselves, instead of worshiping the God who created them. But God saw what they were up to and kerfuzzled the people of Babel with new languages, so they couldn't understand one another, and he scattered them over the earth. The word Babel comes from this event and means to talk fast and continuously in an incomprehensible way. There are many towers like Babel today, towers of pride, arrogance, and rebellion. But one day the confusion of Babel will be done away with, and there will be no more worship of idols and false gods. Believers will again speak one language, the pure language of heaven, Zephaniah 3:9, and will worship together, singing God's praises in fellowship. Faith check. For those who live in humility, repentance, and faith, there is only one tower to turn to. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. Psalm 61:3. Do you wish to rise? Begin by descending. You plan a tower that will pierce the clouds. Lay first the foundation of humility, St. Augustine. So there's a sense that someone in this situation maybe has too much pride. Maybe they're too proud to ask for help. Maybe they're too proud to ask for help. I know I have a tendency to like to help people, but not really know how to accept help myself. And this could also just be about somebody who babbles. They talk, and never back it up. Alrighty, so what do we do now, Spirit? What do we do now? Let's see what virtue Spirit's working on in this collective this morning, because we have an interesting story going on here. I just don't know what it is. Spirit. Honesty's here. Respect is here. Oh, this is about money too, and the possessions we have. And having peace. Peace, 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 peace. Patience on the top of the deck, and integrity. Having integrity. So this is about respect. Spirit's teaching us to have respect, to be honest, to handle our money, to have peace, to have integrity, and to be patient. That's a lot. That's a lot, Spirit. That sounds like a hard lesson for some of us, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, so there's a lot going on here. Let's see how Spirit's working in this situation. Spirit, how are you working in this situation when it comes to all of these virtues that I have laid out before me? Toxicity and strength. So there's a sense of disrespect, dishonesty, mishandling of money, not having any peace, and maybe not having any integrity or patience. That's a lot of toxicity, isn't it? Alright, what's the energy to overcome? That sounds like Spirit's working on giving us strength in a toxic situation, is what it sounds like to me. Or to restrain our desires. We're hanged man right now. We're having to see this from a different perspective when it comes to our desires and strength. Maybe we're trying to... Let's just see. Alright, what's going to pull it together? Whoa. The world is here. The magician is here. This is the Hierophant, but the world is here also. There's something that's going to end. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is a lot of stuff going on here. The only card that's in reverse here is that we are having a tower, but it's delayed. So it's like there's a seriously high level something. This could be work or marriage or school. And you're manifesting a tower that's going to bring you happiness and that's going to bring something to an end. And you're not using your intuition about this. Oh, wow. That's not cool. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Energy Oracle, can you give us a hint of what the heck is going on here? Show us what we need to know here. The broken heart and the gate, the garden and the gate. So it's like, it has to do with your abundance. You're hurt. And this is, you need to use your intuition about being hurt. your stability and being hurt. Something's hurt your stability. Okay. Show me what's going on here, Spirit. May we see, please. That's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take that many. Wait. Yeah, no. 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 Can I have a message for today, please? I got... I can't stop them from coming out. Door to Spirit, Yin and Yang, and a journey. Which this is leading you to adjacent possibilities. So the door to Spirit is here. And it's wide open for you. 32 is here, 22 is here, and 2 are here with 24. So 5, 4, 2, and 6. This is about you wanting to have things back into balance somehow. Let's see exactly what is Spirit saying here. Number 32. Door to Spirit. This is about a spiritual awakening and a new beginning. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds an increasing powers of spiritual arts and a deepening connection with Spirit. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. And we see that you're doing that over here. This Hierophant is something official. It's something where you have to sign a contract. And you're manifesting this. And you don't realize how happy it's going to make you when something ends. You're not using your intuition about something ending. That's going to make you very happy. And right here, the energy to overcome is seeing this from a different perspective. Because you're not seeing this perspective. You might feel like it's the end of the world. Number 22. Maybe you feel like this ending was like the end all be all, but it's actually leading you to something much better. 22, Yin and Yang, passive, active, intuitive, and logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into and out of your experience. If it's in the upright position, and it is, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Bring more than acting in is the intention here. So it's the time to reflect, to go within, and to really get in touch with your intuition. But over here we see that you're not. Why, I'm not sure. You don't realize something. And then the 24, maybe because something has upset your world. And it looks like truly that you're going through a situation that may have been toxic. And we see underlying here that somebody was disrespectful. They lied. It could have an effect on your money. It's having an effect on your peace. And it's also questioning someone's integrity. So it's like this is going to take you on a journey that's going to lead you to adjacent possibilities. many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. And sometimes we go through situations in life where we learn something, and sometimes it's a hard lesson because our environment may be toxic. The people around us may be toxic. And that can affect us because if we're not careful, we can easily allow that to rub off on us, can't we? If other people are doing it, it's okay. We can get away with it too, that kind of feel. All right, Sacred Destiny, talk to me about what we need to know here. What are we not using our intuition about? Delight and simplicity. Embracing delight. So you should really be happy, but it feels like you're not. And you're not realizing how happy you're going to be. Adventures and delight. So you have adventures here, you have journeys here. You're going to go somewhere. Alright, Sacred Destiny message for this. What are we not using our intuition about here? May I see, please? What are we not using our intuition about? Freedom. Abundance. Wow. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have freedom. You're going to have security. And you're going to have opportunity. And it's coming through taking a risk. Taking a risk. Interesting reading. All right, Spirit. What do you want to do now? I'm going to move these over here. I'll have more room here. I know we need to pull tarot on this for sure. Let's pull tarot on this. And I'm not feeling like we need to go in any specific direction. I mean, I don't feel like this is necessarily a love situation. The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Why is strength here? The Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Somebody's got some good boundaries. They're analytical. They could... Okay, let me tell you what I have. I have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo again, Taurus again, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Alright, why is strength here, Spirit? Why are we having to be strong? Because of the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, the truth is moving us to a place of... We're moving on. We're going to have truth and then we're going to move on. That's why strength is here. Show us why strength is here. Specifically. Oh, that flew out. The Empress is here in reverse. There's an Empress energy. This feminine right here, this yin cycle that we're in, this is it right here. We're being made strong in our femininity. The Empress in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse? Because of the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. Because in order for her to be fulfilled, she's using her intuition about, there's a Virgo vibe to this. We have the High Priestess upright here. This is what's causing you to be strong. Using your intuition about what would truly make you have happiness. The happiness of, this makes my dreams come true. This is going to make my dreams come true. You might be a card reader. You could have a YouTube channel, or you might be somebody who just has a deck that you play with at home. But it's like, you know what's going to make your dreams come true. And you're bold. It's causing you to have this strength, Empress. This feminine side is strong because there's a sense of you're soul searching about standing up for yourself. And you know that doing this would make you happy, and you're using your intuition about standing up for yourself. Alright, why is the devil in reverse? So there's a situation where you feel like you have to defend yourself because of the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The toxicity is about money and balancing out money. It's about something tangible you can touch. It could even be about children, about custody. Like, this could be a child and you're having to pass this child back and forth. This is making you strong, though. You're soul searching about what you can do to defend yourself. What would make this person's dreams come true, Spirit? An end. The Fool is here. Somebody may be spying. Oh, wait, there's another card. Whoa, this is about a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. The Page of Swords is here. And the Ten of Wands. You could have had a child that you lost. What is going on? Why would this make you happy? What would make you happy and what you're defending yourself over is the end of this toxicity. But for some reason, you're scared to take a risk. And that's why you're having to be made strong, because you're afraid to take a risk. But it would lead you to so much more. What is ending? It's something, it's a relationship. It's a relationship with somebody who is young. This could be somebody who is romantic. Not real serious, though. For some reason, they're not really taking love seriously. They show you love, but it's not a deep, mature love. It's a very immature love. I think you want to end a friendship. I think this could be a friend. It's a Knight of Cups. I think you're tempted to end a friendship. And it has to do with passing stuff back and forth. It could be, God forbid, drugs for some of you. It's like, I don't want to take a risk, but I need to heal, and I can't heal. It's like this person's constantly offering you this cup. Why don't you want this cup? Because somebody told you a lie. And you're recognizing a better opportunity. Somebody told a lie, it looks like, when it came to having a better opportunity. Recognition. Getting recognition and having a new opportunity. So what I have is the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands upright. This is somebody who gets public recognition for whatever they've done, and they're being given a new opportunity. What's going to be the outcome of this opportunity, this new opportunity that they're being given? Oh, these cards are flying out. It's going to be a good job. It's going to be a good job, but in order to do it, you're going to have to in order to take this job, you're going to probably have to walk away from this person that you love. That's what it looks like is happening here. Why is the Hanged Man here? This could be a friend of yours, or it could be a romantic person. It could be a child of yours. Oh, because the Heartache, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. This could be your child right here. What you're trying to see from a different perspective is how you can overcome somebody that you love. They may be an older man in your life. This could be two men, an older and a younger man, like a father and a son. This person hurt you. And I think this is the part of the songs where it talks about this person. This opportunity is going to lead you to a good job. But in order to take this job, you have to leave someone that you love behind. And somebody lied to you about this opportunity. Why did they lie? That's what I want to know. The Page of Cups. This could definitely be children. A father and son. Why did they lie? Because you were fighting. They were being savage. They were even ganging up on you. They may have felt like you were trying to take their money. So, this person that you love so much hurt you. And you're trying to see this from a different perspective. And over here, there's toxicity. We have, this could be a mother. It could be a mother and a stepfather. Or it could be a real father that was not a father. They just popped in and out of your life whenever it was, convenient. And you wanted the time that you were with this person to pass slowly. And this woman over here is like, I gotta defend myself. If I could just stand up, this would make my dreams come true. If I could just be strong and stop being afraid to let go of this person. Alright, why is the Hierophant here? Because of this Hanged Man. So this is somebody that you're married to. That's what this is. Or you're in a committed, live together type situation that resembles a marriage. And then there's this painful ending here. Your marriage is over. Your relationship is over. And to the point where it's like somebody's like having to help you with your children. I think you're trying to make things fair and balanced. You're trying to make things equal when it comes to two of your children. But one of them may have been dishonest. You love this person and it's hurt you. This person could have been dishonest. Okay, I feel like I have so many storylines going on here. Alright, why is the Magician here? Because somebody, you're trying to manifest somebody who won't take your love to take your love. What is the Tower? You're going to realize that you're going to move on. You're going to realize that you need to move on. That it's time to move on. For these children's sake, the ones you're trying to make things fair and balanced with, make it equal. Why is the Sun in the World here? There's another Knight. Because somebody is a player. Or there's a passionate feel here. Somebody is coming out of denial about somebody being a player, and they're going to say, you know what, it's time for me to move on. This is going to make somebody very happy. Why is the Sun here? I feel like I've got no cards left. This is about children, and all the Knights are here. You may have younger and older children. The Cancer vibe is here now. Knight of Swords in reverse. Wait a minute. I thought this was the Knight of Swords. Oh, this is the King of Swords. So this isn't a lie. This is somebody who is an asshole. This could just be an air sign that doesn't recognize an opportunity when they see it. They could have lied, though. That could be the lie we see over here, and they kept it secret, too. This is a friend, I think. You're coming out of denial that a friend is playing games, it looks like. And this is somebody you have a lot of memories with. There's a lot going on here. Like, I don't even know if I'm grasping what's going on here. I'm just going to be as honest with you as I can. Let's see if we can. There's way too much going on here. The only thing I can tell you for sure is I don't remember a word I just said from these tarot cards. Why do I keep calling them tarot? I don't call them that. Somebody else does that's watching. Alright. The only thing I can tell you for sure is that you're going to have abundance, you're going to have freedom, you're going to have security, and you're going to have an opportunity. And we indeed saw your opportunity. Somebody right here, though, is being made strong in some toxic shit. They're trying to see this from a different perspective. And it has to do with a marriage, I think, or a long-term relationship that's binding, where you live together and you own property or you rent property together, that kind of thing. And you're trying to manifest the love from somebody who really doesn't love you. And you're going to realize that it's time to move on. You may even have children here, and it looked like you indeed did. And you were dealing with somebody that was very immature. They were not. The only time they act like, unless you're dealing with an older man like a father and a son, or a father and a daughter, if these were the same people, then you're dealing with somebody who can be mature, but they can, when they want to be mature, they become this asshole, or they are the opposite. It's like this duality, like I'll either be a complete asshole or I'll love you to death. There's no in between. That's the feel this had. Alright, now, I don't know if I have cards to get what's really going on here. But we saw that we had an Empress that was being made strong in a toxic situation. They were trying to see this from a different perspective. they may even feel stuck in a situation, not realizing that they're going to have the strength to move on, that they're actually manifesting it. Why are they not using their intuition on the bottom of the deck? That's what I don't understand. Because you were using it over here. The Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. Because this person doesn't love you. Maybe you don't see that right now. The Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. So you're trying to figure out how you can heal. But I don't think you feel like there's a way out of this. I do think you feel stuck. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Justice and the Star came out, y'all. You don't realize that there's hope for this injustice that you've had. You don't feel like there's any hope for it. In fact, you might even stay up at night thinking, there's no hope. There's no hope. I don't have any hope. This reading has the feeling of somebody who thinks the shit's about to hit the fan and they have nothing to worry about. That's the feel that I have here. Alright, let me see what's coming out of these cards. Show me how this happens, Spirit. Is this the right deck? Spirit said to hold off on that and to pull the Kipper. Show me how this happens, Spirit. Lay it out on the line for me, sweetheart, so I can be educated. A main male, a courtship. So you were dating somebody. And it looks like you may have broken things off with this person. This was your main male. Is there any other kind? Oh, there's your marriage. This was a breakup of somebody who you may have known for quite a while. Main female is here. Oh. Alright, what's being hidden? The main female. You have a main female that's being hidden. Poverty is here. High honor is here. And a gift. So secretly there's a main female who's broke. And there's no respect. And this person, secretly there's no respect. And they have a gift that you won't give them. It's like you are supposed to pay them money and you don't. Yeah, and they don't even expect you to do it because they know you're not going to. I think that this is why you want things to be more fair. All right, what's being shown? It looks like somebody's a deadbeat dad or a deadbeat mom or something like that. Bad health. So somebody has bad health. Maybe that's why they're not able to work. And that's why this person has no money. And they feel like there's no respect. You don't give them any of your gifts. All right, so what's going to happen next? The courthouse is here in reverse. And a false person. So this has the sense of you're going to go to court because you feel like somebody's faking. Maybe their sickness is not real. Maybe they're faking that they're sick so they don't have to pay child support. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody should be more supportive of their family, of their children, and they pretend like they're sick all the time so they don't have to work. Oh, jeez Louise, please. Now, what would give me happiness is if I was married to that person and I was going to the courthouse and I was going to get this false person off of my purse strings. No wonder you feel like you're living in a nightmare. You are living in a nightmare, sweet pea. Alright, let's let's see how this happened. Spirit, show me how this happened further, please. You were like, I'm tired of cleaning this house, and I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to get up and leave. Alright, what's being hidden? Remind me never to pull tarot until I've done this. One of you is doing too many effing chores. And we see that's why you're walking away. You're like, I'm tired. All I ever do is work around here. You don't do anything. You're constantly telling me how you feel bad. Alright, what's being shown? Wow, that's forgive. You're going to forgive. I have a whole bunch of extra cards here that I don't know what to do with. So I'm going to look at them. Agree to disagree. Love can hurt like hell. Deal with your drama. Love the one you're with. And you're giving too many fucks. I think they go perfectly, don't you? What's going to happen next? Whoa, that flew out. You got some powerful energy, whoever you are. You're going to sit back and relax. Because oral love is in your future. Somebody is going to either give you oral sex, or you're just going to stop trying to do it all. You're going to be like, either you need to go all in or get out. Like, you need to get up and go to work. You're irritated. Yeah. You're going to sit back and relax and be irritated because you're going to forgive this person. Maybe they really are sick and you felt like they weren't, or if you may feel like they aren't. You may question, you know, like, just how sick are you? Like, you have a hangnail. It's not gangrene. That's the feel that this reading has. And there's children involved. What would this person say to this person that they're dealing with? All right, there's two people here. I never want to feel that way again, and you are not part of my plan. Whoa. All right, there's two people here, and one of them is sick all the time. The other one does all the work. They feel like they don't have any money. They have no respect, and you don't give them any gifts. You don't, like, they might give a lot to you, and you don't give anything back. That's the feel that it has, secretly. I focused on you instead of my pain, and I never want to feel that way again. Alright, what would the person who is pretending to be sick all the time say? Or that it truly is sick all the time? What did you want from me? You're so easy to see through. I think they might be pretending to be sick. I don't think they're as sick as they pretend to be. They may be, because you're going to forgive them, but I think you do that all the time. And I think this is like an in and out relationship. That's why somebody's integrity is in question. Their money's here. Their respect is here. Oh, Lordy Jesus. All right, what would the other person say in response to that? Leaving you hurt me too, and I couldn't tell you face to face. Oh, so somebody's going to leave you without you knowing it. I wish you would come back. I bet you do if you're sick all the time and this person was paying your bills. But you know what? This could be one of your children. And you're like, you need to get up out of my house and go get your own place to live. You're a grown-ass person. You might have to take this person to court to evict them from your house. Because they are faking. I'm telling you, that's what's being said. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Alright, so let's see if there's anything we can get out of this deck. Maybe see how this happened further. Somebody wouldn't learn their lesson. What was being hidden? What was being hidden? Make them prove it. I can't make this shit up. A divine union and enough is enough. So you were like, prove to me that you're sick. I'm over this shit. And there was a divine union on top of that. Somebody's like, just give me my freedom. I ain't trying to hear all this nonsense. What's being shown? that somebody's going to trust the plan. They have a secret love. They are not going to change. They won't work. And they feel like this is true love. What's going to happen next? Y'all got some drama. For real, for real. Don't lose hope. Differences and fantasizing. You're like, I have already lost hope. I'm trying not to lose hope, but we are not seeing eye to eye here. And if you think we're going to, you are fantasizing. I don't even care if I win anymore. I just want out of this shit show. That's what this is exactly what's going on here. I'm not even kidding you. I don't even know if we need to take it any further. I mean, you're not using your intuition though, but this is going to lead you to a new opportunity. I think if you would leave this person alone, that would present them with no other choice. But if this is your child, it doesn't, there's too much love and secrecy going on here. Alright, what's going on with this secret love? Show me how it happened with the secret love. May I see, please? Somebody was toxic. They had a lot of toxicity and they would not learn their lesson. What's being hidden? They were detached and cold. So secretly, this person was cold-hearted. What's being shown? That somebody's guarded. What's going to happen next? So this person is detached and cold, but you feel like they're just guarded. Alright, what's going to happen next? Oh, baby, there's the wish fulfillment. You're going to love yourself. Your higher self is trying to wake you up through your dream state. Your higher self is like, wake up, wake up. I need you to wake up so your dreams can come true. You're in the wrong place. I need you to get passionate about life and get up out of here. Wake up, wake up. Your higher self is trying to get you to love yourself so your dreams can come true. That's the secret love. What would happen if they woke up? They would realize that they don't have a commitment and they would make a decision. What would the decision be? To have a breakthrough and to have this epiphany. You know what? If I would move on from this shit, I'd be happy. This has got to end. This person is cold, detached, closed off, guarded, and resistant. Lord have mercy. And you might be hanging on to this fool because they owe you child support. They ain't trying to pay that child support. They ain't trying to work. They sick. They may really be sick, but I don't think so because you don't think so. I'm reading energy here, and somebody don't believe this person. Fulfilling a fantasy, and you already know the tea. Your fantasy would be for this person to be gone. Alright, show me the gossip here. What's the tea in this situation? Damn, somebody's venting and talking about your issues. Protecting yourself, keeping yourself safe when it comes to marriage and a divorce. Breaking a contract. A love story once upon a time, and I hate nothing about you. So it's like, I don't hate you, but I'm no longer in love with you. I was once upon a time. I'm just trying to protect myself and keep myself safe. Because you got some toxicity with you. You're going to stand your ground. Remember over here, they were using their intuition and knowing that their wishes would come true, their dreams would come true if they would just stand up for themselves. Caught up. What else is going on here? The toxic. Somebody's toxic. And you even have to use sexual protection because you don't trust this person. I know I would. I know I would. Look, and somebody's jealous. I don't know who would be jealous. I don't know who would be jealous of this. Oh, why do they have to use sexual protection? You're trying to figure that out too. You're not sure. You're brainstorming and you're trying to figure shit out. Now, you know there's something going on though. And you think it may have had something to do with a date. Maybe to a movie. what's spirit? What is really going on with this? Somebody is trash. They're envious and they're sick. I cannot make it up. And the police have somehow been involved here. Trash, envy, and sick. Oh no. I ain't for no. I ain't for no. Alright, what kind of healing is needed here, Spirit? This has been one heck of a reading. Sexuality, hole in the soul. So this has caused you to feel a void in your life. And it's childhood wounding. There's a need for healing in your sexuality. Bad health could be a sexually transmitted disease in this case. And you need that courage, that strength. You need to stand up to this person and say, look, I need a new opportunity. A new opportunity. All right. Spirit, can you give us a message out of Instant Magic Oracle? I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. This is interesting, but there will be an important message in your horoscope today. So make sure you check your placements and what's going on in your transits today, and or in whatever horoscope you feel Spirit is prompting you to look at. Let's look at what might be going on with your money here. I haven't really gotten anything out of this that would suggest there is a divine union, but I'm not going to call that a twin flame. The twin flame card I never got a strong twin flame vibe here. This feels like something karmic for sure. Caution, activation of gifts. What's going on with the money in this situation? Because we saw that there was money. What's going on here? Parenthood came out, I think. No. Somebody needs to get grounded. Gaia. Spend time in nature. Ground yourself. There's an artist here. Somebody's a workaholic. And the media is here. Remember I said somebody could be on social media? You work in some form of media as an artist, but you work too much and you need to get grounded. Your real estate is here. Anything else? Somebody might be a mechanic. Why is mechanic here? You might have car problems right now. Why is mechanic here? Because of growing up, sharing, and your life purpose. So you're working on growing up and sharing in your life purpose, it looks like. Or you may be a mechanic. I'm not sure. A rescuer. Clarify life purpose. You are a rescuer. So your life purpose is somebody may rescue you. You could be a firefighter, a paramedic, an animal rescuer, or any heroic profession. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. You remember sometimes you don't want to ask for help. You have too much pride. Why is that involved with their life purpose? Because of comfort. So you need to ask somebody for help so you can be comfortable. And if they would, what would be the outcome? A designer. And something unseen. What would be unseen? That you need to be careful when it comes to a promoter and your new gifts that are being activated because of something unreliable. What's unreliable? Your real estate is here. Being recognized, making an investment, and being a phoenix rising. So you need to make an investment when it comes to where you live. Recognize the need for an investment and a phoenix rising. So whatever's unreliable, it's about where you live, being recognized, making an investment, and a phoenix rising. So maybe you're not realizing where you should be living, where you should make an investment. You might be trying to figure out where you want to live. What would be the outcome of where they want to live? It would be beautiful. It would be a legacy. And you would buy the perfect thing or sell something perfect. Spirituality on the bottom of the deck. Maybe the perfect place to live. You know, if you don't have a place to live, though, let me say this. If you have plenty of money, that's good. That's awesome. But if you don't have plenty of money, being a perfectionist could trip you up. Because sometimes you have to crawl before you can walk. Being patient to have a new beginning. What should they do about perfection? It might just be that Spirit's saying this would be your perfect place. Spirit says that you haven't decided yet. You don't really know yet what would be perfect. And you're scared about taking a risk, I think. And we saw that in the tarot. Why do I keep wanting to call it tarot? I don't say it like that. Whoever's watching, I think that might be the way you pronounce it. Silly Nilly. Alright. I think we need some guidance, Spirit. What you think? That's what we need. Let's get some. Alright. Hold up. I'm being told to pull these cards right here first. Even though that flame done burnt me. Look, they're almost even. I think they are even. What do you want to say out of these? Somebody is longing and trust with marriage. So maybe you wish you could trust this person. What's the truth about that? Somebody needs a second chance. Ooh, if you give this person a second chance, you're going to regret it. You can't trust this person. Even Spirit is saying that there's going to be a decision about a soulmate that's strictly sexual. Anything else, Spirit, before I put these away? Oop. Spirit says, go slow. Why are they going, what are they going slow towards? Having acceptance, an apology, and an obsession. Ooh, so it's like, go slow. You're going slow, but you're moving toward having acceptance. I'm sorry about this obsession. And children. Oh, I don't know what that means. Hold on.